Hey guys, Lookfog here and welcome back to another FIFA 20 video, and today guys I'm giving you the SBC analysis for the new Flashback Wayne Rooney. That is right, that is the new SBC released on a Sunday, which is very rare for EA to do SBCs on a Sunday. I will be also reviewing this card later on tonight, so make sure you guys do stay tuned for that. But first of all, I want to put up basically just do an SBC analysis for people who want me to give like a quick overview on them, and then about an hour after this video goes out, or maybe like an hour and a half later after this video goes out, I will also have the full player review up for Flashback Rooney. Now, sadly, I was kind of hoping we were going to be getting a player moments Luis Suarez today, with it being like El Clasico and stuff like that, and the fact that we got Ramos yesterday. Sadly, that didn't happen, but even so, Wayne Rooney, yes, he's from the Championship, but his card looks insane, absolutely insane. We'll look at the game stats in a second. There's three different segments to his SBC. First of all, the first segment is an 84 rated team, the second one's an 85 rated team, and then the final one is an 86 rated team. The interesting thing is, no informs to put into this SBC. So I think for these for the three segments overall, you're looking at least 150,000 coins maximum. No, maybe nearing 200,000 coins, maybe not far off that. And obviously, you know, he's from a cam position. For example, maybe you've already unlocked the icon swaps Gary Lineker. There's a great link into him already, or maybe you've already got all the icons in your team to link Rooney into. He's going to go into my main team. That's partially one of the reasons why I'm doing this SBC. I'm going to do a review on him, is because he fits into my main team and I want to use him in there, and I can get him on full chemistry. We're going to complete the other SBC in a second. I'm going to unlock him, and I'm going to compare him to other cards on what I think on my initial overview, and then obviously later on today on the other video, we'll talk a little bit through that. Now, people might say, hold on a minute, why are you putting Moise Kean into the SBC? Listen, guys, I'm not going to use Moise Kean. He's nowhere near the level of Prime Icon Momentan and Crespo, let's be quite honest with that. And I'm happy to put him in. And I think a lot of other people that might want to do these SBCs, feel free, you know, put in cards like Moise Kean, put in cards like the, you know, that you unlock via objectives that you don't really need. I just throw them in at the end of the day. It does save you a lot of coins in doing SBCs. And actually, I had a lot of stuff in the club, so this SBC hasn't cost me anything at all. But we are going to turn in this team. I just want to make sure that I'm happy to put all these players in. Indeed, I am, and then I'm going to have a look at the cards in a little bit more detail, so we will get rid of that Edison card there. That's absolutely fine. We got ourselves a Prime Electrum Players pack, and then that Flashback Wayne Rooney card. I can't remember if we did have one last year or not. I'm not too sure, but yeah, man, very excited to be able to test this card out in the review later on tonight. It should be really, really cool. Comes out there. You've got the number 9 for Rooney on there. Now, I know I'm a Liverpool fan, and the fact that he's, you know, that's a horrible celebration that Rooney's doing there, but you know, I know that he's like a, you know, he played for Man United, play for Everton and stuff like that, but I actually don't really hate the guy. I actually don't mind, to be honest. 3-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, perfect. Skill moves, I'm not bothered about that because I don't skill anyway. In-game stats, good cards. Good card. I mean, yes, the agility at 79, you know, that it would be nice if that was a little bit higher, but he's got 92 balance at the same time, so he should feel smooth. He's got 99 composure. That means that even if he's surrounded by players and he's through on goal, he's still going to be able to finish off chances. Amazing like stats around 90 strength, 81 stamina is fine for a cam. I'm going to use him as a cam. Definitely. I'm not going to use him as a central midfielder. I'm using him as a cam. I won't use him as a striker because I've obviously got Crespo for that position, but I am so excited to use that card. But let's go and open the pack real quick, and then obviously we'll also take a look at other cards that, you know, that are like English cams and see if he's value for money. I'm not even going to look at the pack because I've got nothing in the other two packs, and I will get nothing in this pack either, of course, and that's just so evidence that I'm not going to get anything, as you can see here. We get literally nothing as expected. You can go up and I'll sort the rest out another time. So, yeah, nothing again from SBC packs. No icons again. That is obviously no surprise for me. But, yeah, so we'll just leave Rooney there. I've obviously unlocked him already, put him into the club, so he'll fit in there in my team. Now, in terms of other cams from England, or even from, you know, the Premier League or whatever, you know, if you look at other English cams, he's going to be by far the highest rated. Of course, you've got him there. Yeah, I've got that headliners Dele Alli. You've got Mason Mount, for example, which I want to have a quick look at. That is his Future Stars cards. He's got like great passing stats and stuff like that. Now, of course, he's from the Premier League and stuff. He'll cost you about just under 300,000 coins. Now, Rooney is more, well, actually about 240,000 coins to 30,000 coins. To 20,000 coins now, actually, instead. He's going to be a similar-ish price to the Wayne Rooney SBC. He's actually coming down a lot more now since this Rooney's SBC has actually been released, to be honest, because he's now, like, not the most valuable English cam, essentially. That's why he's all of a sudden just decreased so much in price. But, you know, he's obviously a very decent card. Is he as good as the Rooney card? He doesn't look as good as him on, you know, on paper on the whole. But, you know, he is decent. And I think, obviously, Rooney is from the Championship. If you've got, like, a Championship team, he obviously would all of a sudden be the best Championship cam, of course. In terms of English icon cams that aren't any, for example, you if you have got that, one of my viewers actually unlocked Lineker recently. For that person, I can't remember who actually has him, but if he's watching this video, do the Rooney SBC. Like, it's a great link to have. In my opinion, if whoever that was, I think it might have been one of my American viewers, although I'm not too sure. It would make sense for him to go and do the SBC, and especially if you can fit him in with like English Premier League players, like that foot headline of Dele Alli and stuff like that. Link him in with other icons. He just looks absolutely insane, and obviously we're gonna have to see what I think about him when the once I, of course, have actually reviewed him, but I am very excited to be able to get my hands on him and just be able to use him and see what he does. But yeah, he looks a great SBC on the face of it. Obviously, yes, from the Championship, but he's got a great nation at the same time. He's in a good position, and his stats have been bumped up so well. So on the whole, it seems okay value for money. Not like the best value for money in the world, but okay value for money. But of course, make sure you do stay tuned for my player review of Wayne Rooney, which will come up in about an hour or so after this video. But anyway, guys, hopefully you have enjoyed watching this video, and I'll see you guys later.